your look. And now I'm gonna show you how to make a non-expensive planner for really at home, do it yourself. So let's get started. So this is how it looks as soon as I open up the computer and everything. And then I have this up here is because that is something to the camera. It just bothers me. That's just all. So then I also have the background for November. Of course, it is November and it's fall season. So why not? So this goes up, and then this is for my files. And I have it this way, as you see where it says planner, is because everything in here is for planning. It goes into my planner. This is how I can go to this file and I'm like, okay, this folder is my planner folder. Everything in here is everything planet goes to about me planning in my planner. And how I make it and things like that. And how if it looks crazy to you is because certain things in here is numbered and is also said the same way 3 times or more, is because one is original, one is I thought that I wanted that but I wasn't too sure, and then the other one is going to be the actual one that I'm going to be having on my actual planner. And which that means is how this is quotes, and it is for a quote. I used this beginning of November. This was the quote, and it says, don't give up. Great things take time, which it does. So I thought that would be a good idea for me to have that quote beginning of November, beginning of the month. Why not? So then I have this because what I thought I wanted to do for having the original one. And then I was like, no, maybe this one. And then I thought about it some more. So I realized that, yeah, this is the original. That was a semi, one I thought about doing. And then I realized I wanted to do it this way. So that is why it says the quote, best positive quotes. And then I said 1B. So that way I know that that was the one that I want to have directly on my actual planner. So which that means we're going to go ahead into the actual plan itself. So this is the main one that I decided to do. I've been figuring out how to make my personal planner for at least about 2 years, and that's also while I was in college. I was figuring out how is the best way for me to get this planned out. Is this the best way, or is this just going to be too much? And then I was like, you know what, I'm not about to sit here and pay for an expensive one. The only one that I actually really paid for was cost $2 on sale at Walmart. And so at the time of me needing a planner when I was in college, like I said, I got it at Walmart on sale for $2. That was the only planner I have ever planned on buying. And after that, I decided to make one myself after that, which I will have a picture in this video how the results of that came out and how it looked. So this is what the plan looked like at the beginning, and then I have sticky note sections on both sides in case I need to write something down for class, and then leads into my phone holder. So if I have free time during classes, that will hold my phone so I can write something. Then it leads into my to-do list and little stuff I want to write down, notes for classes. And then I'll also have, like I said, my to-do list that I really need to go to for classes and schedules and all that stuff. And then it has my assignment sheets and then other little stuff I can do. And then it has notes, as you see right there, that I need to get to, and I can get to that section and get some notes out of if I need it.
and then it leads into the back of this part. And turn to the bottom parts, look down. It's just like little stuff that I need. So if I need like assignment that hurts me do, that the bottom two part will let me know, and at top part I would dry erase notes little part, and I could jot something down just in case if I need it.
After that, I decided to go ahead and make me an actual planner that I can just use for now. Don't have to do too many stickers and all of that. I can just print it off and go and write down stuff, or written down already in the planner itself. So that's when I decided to just make this one. As you see now, this was the actual original template that I had, the second one that I had made. The actual original one that I did make was this, and then that's when I had made these templates, and I was like, okay, let me test this out and see, do I really want this or do I not? And then that's when I decided to go for, that's when I went ahead and decided to go for this one, which is this template right here. So that's when I had decided to go for this one, and that's when I was like, yes, this is the actual one that I really do want, which saved me so much. And how I did it, I just cropped pictures out like you see right here. I just cropped pictures out, and then after that I just took up here where I can write words. Basically you type out words and I just place them in here of how I want it, and all this right here is I just rotate it to how it actually would look onto an actual planner that I already have. And that's how I came up with this conclusion, which that saves so much, because all this really is me just having this, all this paper right here is just folded in half. And that's when I came out. I'll show you, this is just how it came out. That's just how it came out. It's literally just folded paper. And that is how I got my little miniature planner. So after I decided that how if it needs to be rotated or not, how it's gonna fit into my mini planner, and then that's how I got this result at the end. Which is why, like I said at the beginning, you saw that this right here was like this, and how this is like the same image, but it's just rotated. That is why, so that way it can fit into the mini planner. So by me rotating this way, as you see, that I could get it to look like this. That's why it's rotated like that, so that it could fit into my actual mini planner, and it will look exactly like the ones I already have in my mini planner. And then this, after I cropped all these pictures out and placed them the way that I wanted it to, and if I was pleased about the outcome and how it looked, and then after that, then I decided to just go ahead and do it this way. This is the ending results for that. So let me get to it. Sorry, I'm doing it this way. This is the end. And also another thing, so this was the ending results of how everything went, And I have a picture of this inside my mini planner of how it looked after this video, so you can see how it goes with everything and how it's really easy. So I hope that you got something out of this, and y'all please like, subscribe, have a wonderful day, and hope it inspires you to get your planning started. Thanks for watching. Bye. And as I always say, this is everyone.